are pulled, but the light still leaks in, reminding me of everywhere you've been. I'm tracing the dust where your trophies used to stay, before you decided you couldn't stay another day. Now the morning feels like a personal attack, because the world keeps spinning but you aren't coming back. I used to hate the rain and the gray of the sky, now I find comfort when the clouds start to cry, because the brightness is alive, it's a cool kind of glow. It shows me everything I'm forced to let go. Don't call me sunshine anymore, not since you walked right out of that door. You were the only one who made my life feel real. Now I'm just a shadow of the things I used to feel. The world is glowing gold, but I'm freezing inside, with nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. Now don't call me sunshine anymore. I saw your car at the light on 5th and Main. You look so happy, like you never felt the pain. All I'm over here just trying to learn to breathe, in the empty space of the wake you had to leave. You say keep your chin up, but days are getting long. But the longer the day, the more everything feels wrong. So don't call me sunshine anymore, not since you walked right out of that door. You were the only one who made the light feel real. Now I'm just a shadow of the things I used to feel. The world is glowing gold, but I'm freezing inside, with nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. No, don't call me sunshine anymore. I'm waiting for the eclipse to finally arrive, to match the way I'm buried, keeping this alive. Let the moon take the stage, let the stars have their turn. I'm tired of the heat, I'm tired of the It's too bright, everything is just too bright. You took the warmth, but you left the light. Don't call me, don't call me that. I finally threw the box of your old shirts away. I even smiled at someone new at the cafe today. The sun felt warm, the air felt clear and light. Thought I'd finally made it through the longest night, but then I heard that song, the one from that July. And just like that, the bed of me began to die. I'm a mountain climber, losing my grip on the ledge. I'm a sober heart standing on the jagged edge. I was miles away from the wreckage and the fear, but a 3-minute melody brought it all back here. It's always one step back, 2 miles of regret. Just when I'm convinced that I'm allowed to forget, I build a house of cards. I try to stand up tall, then I catch a ghost of you and I begin to fall. I'm running from a shadow on a circular track. Every forward motion is just one step back. I change the sheets, I even change my phone. I'm getting used to the hollow hum of being alone, but then I find a receipt in a jacket I don't wear, from a dinner in December when you still cared. And the progress turns to dust, the healing turns to rust. I'm back to counting all the ways I lost your trust. Yeah, it's always one step back, 2 miles of regret. Just when I'm convinced that I'm allowed to forget, I build a house of cards. I try to stand up tall, then I catch a ghost of you and I begin to fall. I'm running from a shadow on a circular track. Every forward motion is just one step back. Is there a finish line, or just a deeper hole? Is there a version of this story where I'm still whole? Because I'm tired of the climbing, I'm tired of the view, and every road I take leads right back to you. Step back. Candles burn down to a pool of gray wax. We're sitting in the silence, waiting for the cracks to swallow up the sorry and the let's try again. We're at the very border where the never begins. I've been holding my breath since the middle of June, waiting for the stars to fall out of tune. My lungs are heavy, my chest is a cage. We're just a couple of ghosts on a darkening stage. I've got no more maybe, I've got no more please. I'm just a dying fire, shivering in the breeze. This is the final exhale, the end of the air. The moment I stop pretending that you're there. No more gasping for love that's already gone. No more waiting for a fake kind of dawn. I'm letting it out, I'm letting this is the final exhale. Your suitcase is a period at the end of the line. I'm looking for a reason to say that I'm fine, but the room feels lighter as the oxygen leaves, like a summer forest losing all of its leaves. We fought every battle, we've bled every vein. Now there's nothing left but the quiet and the rain. Yeah, this is the final exhale, the end of the air, the moment I stop pretending that you're there. No more gasping for a love that's already gone. No more waiting for a fake kind of dawn. I'm letting it out, I'm letting it go, letting the silence finally start to grow. Yeah, this is the final exhale. It's not a scream, it's not a shout, it's just the sound of the light going out. It's the hiss of the steam, it's the hush of the snow, the only way I have left to let you know. Just there, empty and cold. The story's been told. Go, just go, just go. Just go. The clock on the wall is ticking like a bomb in the hollowed out silence of a world that's gone wrong. I've closed all the curtains, I've turned out the lamps, but the ghost of your ghost is setting up camp. I'm begging for shadows, I'm praying for a night, but my head is exploding with this neon light. It's 3 a.m. and I'm squinting my eyes at the ghost of a summer that refuses to die. I want the black, I want the deep, but you're a vision I'm not allowed to keep. You're my midnight sun, burning through the floor, shining on the things I don't wanna see no more. You're the glare on the glass, you're the heat in the room, a beautiful, blinding, golden edge doom. I'm exhausted and broken, with nowhere to run from the cruel, heavy glow of my midnight sun. I remember the beach, I remember the heat, before the forever turned into defeat. Now that same warmth is a feverish sting, reflecting off every golden leaf thing It's too bright. It's just too bright. I'm waiting for the end of the light, but it stays, yeah, it stays, burning through the haze. My midnight sun. Glass from the kitchen floor, the same jagged pieces we've seen before. You say you're sorry with your eyes on the ground, but the silence you leave is the loudest sound. I've got a toolbox full of it's okay, but I'm running out of things to say. I thought if I loved you enough you'd change, that I could rewrite every page you've stained. But my hands are bleeding from the sharpest parts, and you can't glue together two separate hearts. I can't fix you anymore. I spend every breath trying to bar the door against the demons you won't let go. But I'm drowning in a tide that I can't control. I'm losing my light, trying to make you shine. I tried to fix you, but I broke what was mine. You're a beautiful house with a hollow frame. I keep lighting fires, but you like the rain. I'm tired of being the one who stays awake, calculating every single breath you take, wondering if this is the night you snap, or if I'm just a ghost in your aftermath. No, I can't fix you anymore. I've spent every breath trying to bar the door against the demons you won't let go. But I'm drowning in a tide that I can't control. I'm losing my light, trying to make you shine. I tried to fix you, but I broke what was mine. Maybe some things are meant to stay shattered. Maybe healing was the only thing that mattered. But you have to wanna hold the weight before it's too heavy and it's far too late. The hammer's on the table, the glue is all dry. I'm done asking how, and I'm done asking why. I'm walking out the door while I still have a soul. You're finally free to be half of a whole. I couldn't fix you. They say to wrap it up, they say to hide the red, but I'm keeping all the blankets on your side of the bed. I'm picking at the edges of the Y and the wind just to feel the way it felt when you were here back then. The air is cold and bitter, but I'm leaving out the light, exposing every shadow to the middle of the night. I don't want a bandage, I don't want a cure, I just want to feel a part of me that's still yours. If the bleeding stops, then the memory goes dry, and I'm not ready for a world where I don't have to cry. I'm living with open wounds, stinging in the rain, a beautiful collection of a high-definition pain. Don't tell me I'll be better, don't tell me I'll be fine. I'm keeping every jagged edge and every broken line. I'd rather feel the stinging than the nothing in the room. Yeah, I'm building a cathedral out of open wounds. I saw your sister's wedding post, you were smiling in the back, and it hit me like a hammer, like a sudden cardiac. I felt the stitches tearing, I felt the pressure rise, the same old familiar burning in the corners of my eyes. I could look away, I could delete the screen, but I'm addicted to the trauma of the might have been. Because I'm living with open wounds, stinging in the rain, a beautiful collection of a high-definition pain. Don't tell me I'll be better, don't tell me I'll be fine. I'm keeping every jagged edge and every broken line. I'd rather feel the stinging than the nothing in the room. Yeah, I'm building a cathedral out of open wounds. Scars are just a map of where you used to be, and I'm terrified of what a healed version of me would see. A stranger in the mirror with a heart made of stone, who doesn't even recognize the us that I've known. Let it bleed, let it burn. I've got so much left to learn about the soul, about the sting, about the way you took everything except the open wounds. The digital clock is a glowing red blade, cutting through the promises that we both made. I'm staring at the ceiling like it's a cinema screen, watching every I love you and every might have been. The house is a graveyard of things we once said, and I'm the only one haunted, alone in this bed. I'm checking my my phone just to see the time, counting the minutes like a slow motion crime. The darkness is heavy, it's a weight on my chest. I'm just a weary traveler who forgot how to rest. I'm just surviving the night, one breath at a time, trying to make sense of a reason or rhyme for why you're out there sleeping so deep, while I'm over here with a secret I can't keep. The sun is a stranger, the moon is a lie. I'm just waiting for the black to leak out of the sky. Yeah, I'm surviving the night. Kitchen to drown out the hum, waiting for the numbness to finally come. But the fridge is too loud and the water's too cold, and I'm feeling a century or two too old. I heard a car pass on the street down below, and for a split second I thought it was you. You know, but I'm just surviving the night, one breath at a time, trying to make sense of a reason or rhyme for why you're out there sleeping so deep, while I'm over here with a secret I can't keep. The sun is a stranger, the moon is a lie. I'm just waiting for the black to leak out of the sky. Yeah, I'm surviving the night. They say the dawn is a brand new start, but it just shines a light on a broken heart. It shows me the empty, it shows me the real, it shows me the ghost of the way I still feel. Still here, 5:02, still clear. The birds are starting, the sky is turning gray. I made it through the dark, now I have to survive the day. Surviving the night. Surviving the night. I reach for the phone to tell you about my day. Then I remembered I don't have that right today. I'm standing in the cereal aisle, staring at your brand, before I realize there's no one else to hold my hand. It's like my muscles have a memory I can't delete, a ghost in my system making every heartbeat weak. but this feels like a war, like a slow motion sting. I'm scrubbing the floors, I'm bleaching the walls, but your name is still echoing through these empty halls. I'm unlearning you, one habit at a time, trying to wash away the rhythm and the rhyme of the way you took your coffee, of the way you used to sleep, of the secrets that I promised I would always keep. It's a long, hard winter, and I'm losing the view. Just a tired soul, busy unlearning you. I have to remind my skin that it's allowed to be cold, that there's no one left for me to have and to hold. I'm taking the alternate route to avoid our favorite street, where the sidewalk still remembers the sound of our feet. I'm deleting the playlist, I'm changing the past, trying to fix a reflection in a shattered glass. Yeah, I'm unlearning you, one habit at a time, trying to wash away the rhythm and the rhyme of the way you took your coffee, of the way you used to sleep, of the secrets that I promised I would always keep. It's a long, hard winter, and I'm losing the view. Just a tired soul, busy unlearning you. How do I teach my eyes not to look for your car? How do I teach my mind that you've gone way too far? It's like learning a language, then being forced to go mute. Well, I'm dying on the vine of this bitter black fruit. Step 3, try to breathe. Step 4, let you leave. But I'm stuck on the start, I'm still breaking apart. Unlearning you. Unlearning you. I'm tidying the desk where we used to write the plans for the future. In the middle of the night, I reached for a memory, a letter you signed, but the edge was too sharp and the ink was unkind. I didn't see it coming, didn't feel the sting, till I saw the red blooming on my wedding ring. It's a shallow little line, it's a tiny little tear, but it's deeper than the ocean when you aren't here. It doesn't need a doctor, it doesn't need a bed, but it's throbbing to the rhythm of the thing things you said. I've got a paper cut heart and it burns like fire, dressing up the truth on a thin white wire. It's the smallest of wounds from the lightest of touch. I didn't think a goodbye could hurt this much. You didn't use a knife, you didn't leave a scar. You just folded up the map and you took the car, leaving me here with a paper cut heart. I'm going through the motions, I'm acting the part, but the air hits the opening and tears me apart. Every time I breathe, every time I speak, the salt from my eyes finds the cut on my cheek. It's a clean-cut misery, a delicate grief, like a page from a book that was meant to be brief. Yeah, I've got a paper-cut heart and it burns like fire, dressing up the truth on a thin white wire. With the smallest of homes from the lightest of touch, I didn't think a goodbye could hurt this much. You didn't use a knife, you didn't leave a scar. You just folded up the map and you took the car, leaving me here with a paper-cut heart. They say be careful with the pages, they say watch out for the white, but I never knew a deer could be a weapon, a lie. Now I'm terrified of silence, I'm terrified of pens, 'cause I know how the story of the paper always ends. I wish I'd need, but God said it's stinging, yeah, it's stinging. Don't touch me there, I'm paper cut. The coffee's cold and the sun's too bright. I didn't sleep a wink last night, watching you breathe on the other side of the bed, replaying every cruel word that we both said. You're here in the room, but you're miles away, and I'm just the ghost of who I was yesterday. I'm tired of the maybe, tired of the wait, tired of the silence becoming our fate. I'm standing on the edge of a choice I can't make, so I'm giving you the hammer for both our sakes. Go ahead and break my heart, rip the stitching right out of the seams. I'd rather be shattered than stuck in these dreams of a love that we both know is already dead. Stop holding the pieces by a single thin thread. If you're gonna leave, don't do it in parts. Just finish the job and break my the pictures on the hallway wall. Two strangers smiling before the big fall. You used to be home, now you're just a house. I'm walking on eggshells, quiet as a mouse, waiting for the floorboards to finally give away, waiting for the words you're too chicken to say. So go ahead and break my heart, rip the stitching right out of the seams. I'd rather be shattered than stuck in these dreams of a love that we both know is already dead. Stop holding the pieces by a single thin thread. If you're gonna leave, don't do it in parts. Just finish the job and break my heart. They say time heals, but I think time just lies. It just gives you more room for the long goodbyes. I don't want a someday, I don't want a friend. I just wanna know where the story Break it once, break it clean. Don't be kind, just be mean. 'Cause I can't let go until you let go first. Yeah, it's the staying that hurts. Just break my heart. I'm not checking the driveway for your headlights anymore. I finally turned the deadbolt on the heavy wooden door. The silence isn't ringing, it's just settling like dust on the forever that we promised and the always that we trust. I didn't cry this morning when I woke up on my side. I think I ran out of the ocean that I carried in my eyes. No more walking on eggshells, no more holding my breath, no more trying to perform a CPR on death. The ghost has left the building, the smoke has cleared the room, and I'm standing in the wreckage of a faded out costume. It's finally over, let the curtains hit the floor. I don't have to wonder who you're looking for no more. The war is done, the sky is gray, the fire's turned to ash. I'm just a witness to the final silent crash. It doesn't feel like winning, and it doesn't feel like grace. It just feels like an empty seat in a familiar place. Yeah, it's finally over. I found your favorite sweater in the bottom of the bin. I didn't even smell it to see where you've been. I just let it hit the garbage with a heavy hollow thud, like a fever finally breaking in the middle of my blood. I'm tired of the almost, I'm tired of the why. it's finally over. Let the curtains hit the floor. I don't have to wonder who you're looking for no more. The war is done, the sky is gray, the fire's turned to ash. I'm just a witness to the final silent crash. It doesn't feel like winning, and it doesn't feel like grace. It just feels like an empty seat in a familiar place. Yeah, it's finally over. They say closure is a gift, but it feels like a wait, like arriving at the station just a minute far too late. But at least the train is gone now, and I'm standing on the track, knowing there's no engine that can bring the feeling back. Turn out the lights. The show is done. I'm the only one left, but at least I'm the one. No more sorry, no more please. I'm finally getting up off of my knees. Over. It's just over. I'm sitting on a suitcase in a hallway that ain't mine, looking for a silver lining in a jacket, broken line. The GPS is blinking like it doesn't know the way to a future that was stolen in the middle of the day. I've got $10 in my pocket and a ghost in my passenger seat, and a million miles of static on this one-way lonely street. They say clean slates are a blessing, but they feel like a curse when every better version just keeps getting worse. I'm a book with all the pages torn out by the spine, trying to find a word that's actually mine. I'm starting at zero, back at the start, with a hollowed out chest and a bargain bin heart. No more us, no more we, no more always and never. Just a cold heart now, and a maybe and never. The tower has fallen, the hero is gone. I'm just a shadow, waiting for the dawn. Yeah, I'm starting at zero. I have to learn to like the way I take my coffee now, without your sugar and without your here is how. I'm deleting all the Netflix shows we used to binge at night. The silence in the studio is a different kind of fright. I'm a stranger to my reflection, I'm a ghost in my own skin, trying to find the door to let the new me in. Because I'm starting at zero, back at the start, with a hollowed out chest and a bargain bin heart. No more us, no more we, no more always and never. Just a cold heart now, and a maybe and never. The tower has fallen, the just a shadow waiting for the dawn. Yeah, I'm starting at zero. Zero isn't nothing, it's a circle, it's a ring, it's the empty, heavy space where I have to learn to sing, but it's a long way up from the bottom of the well, and I'm still ringing from the sound of the farewell. It's ours, hers, mine is wrong. That was the trust. Now it's just zero. Nothing left to lose, nothing left to choose. Starting at zero. I should have known by the way that you held your breath, like every I love you was a little bit of death. We were building a castle on a foundation of sand, with a compass that pointed to a no man's land. I saw the expiration date hidden in your kiss, but I traded my soul for a moment of this. The interest was high and the ceiling was low. I was counting the seeds that I'd never see grow. We were living on credit, we were dancing on ice, and I'm the only one left who's paying the price. We were living on borrowed time, baby, spending the seconds like we never go broke. But the fire was only a beautiful smoke. I was clinging to a lease that was already up, drinking the dregs from an empty cup. Now the debt collector's knocking at the door of my mind, and I'm bankrupt from loving on borrowed time. I checked the watch you left on the bedside stand. It stopped at the minute that you let go of my hand. A perfect little metaphor for a temporary grace, for the way you were just a visitor in this place. I treated you like a kingdom, you treated me like a stage, just a rest stop for a traveler on a much longer way. Yeah, we were living on borrowed time, baby, spending the seconds like we never go broke. But the fire was only a beautiful smoke. I was clinging to a leash that was already up, drinking the dregs from an empty cup. Now the debt collector's knocking at the door of my mind, and I'm bankrupt from loving on borrowed time. They say nothing lasts forever, but I thought we'd be the flaw, the one exception to the universal law. But the clock kept ticking while I closed my eyes, and now I'm just a witness to the sun's demise. across the console of the car, but I'm measuring the distance, I'm counting every scar. You're saying all the words that I've heard 1,000 times, like a beautiful poem written with invisible crimes. I wanna take your hand, I wanna feel the heat, but I'm already looking for the exit on the street. It's not that I don't want you, it's not that I'm cold, it's just that I know how the story gets told. The higher the ceiling, the harder the floor. I've spent too much time sweeping glass by the door. I'm just a love shot, honey, I'm a runner in the dark, waiting for the fire just to dodge the first spark. I've got a nervous heart and a mind that won't quit, waiting for the moment that you're over all of it. Don't take it personal, don't ask me why, I'm just a little bit love shy. You left a toothbrush by the sink and it feels like a thread, a tiny little promise that we haven't broken yet. Every time you're kind, I start looking for the catch, the poison in the water or the fire in the match. I'm bracing for the goodbye before we say hello. I'm learning how to stay while I'm planning how to go, because I'm love shy, honey, I'm a runner in the dark, waiting for the fire just to dodge the first spark. I've got a nervous heart and a mind that won't quit, waiting for the moment that you're over all of it. Don't take it personal, don't ask me why, I'm just a little bit love shy. I'm a bird on a wire, I'm a deer in the light. I've been taught that the one always leaves in the night. So if I pull away when you pull me close, it's just because I'm haunted by a different kind of ghost. Keep the lights low, keep your voice down, I'm not ready for the circus to come to town. Just stay right there, don't move too fast, I don't think I'm built for something that lasts. Yeah, love I'm checking the drawers and I'm checking the halls, looking for the echoes that are trapped in the walls. Your keys aren't on the hook, your coat isn't on the chair, but I still smell the ghost of your smoke in the air. I went to the market to buy groceries for two, then I stood in the aisle remembering there's no you. It's the quietest sound I've ever heard, the space in the air where we used to have words. I'm a map with a hole right where the heart should be, trying to find the parts of what's left of me. There's a missing light in every room, a missing beat in this heavy gloom. You didn't just leave, you took the floorboards too. Now I'm falling that were filled by you. I'm staring at the found ads, but they don't see that the only thing missing is the best of me. They put your face on a poster in the back of my mind, searching for a reason that I'll never find. Was it something I said? Was it the way that I stayed? Or just the slow, steady debt that we never quite paid? Now I'm sleeping on the left side, keeping the right one cold, like a secret I'm not allowed to ever be told. Because there's a missing light in every room, a missing beat in this heavy gloom. You didn't just leave, you took the floorboards too. Now I'm falling through the gaps that were filled by you. I'm staring at the found ads, but they don't see that the only thing missing is the best of me. Found one heart, slightly used, mostly torn, lost the future we promised before it was born. I'm looking for the us and the was and the when, trying to recover the time that we spent. Everything's missing. Missing. Bottom red a week ago, watching the color drain and the shadows grow. Now they're leaning heavy in the crystal vase, mirroring the look that's written on your face. No more water's gonna make them stand up straight. We let them starve until it got too late. There's no scent of spring in this bedroom air, just the smell of dust and a cold despair. I tried to prune the parts that were turning gray, but the rot started deep and it's here to stay. Now I'm holding black roses in a paper line, waiting for a sun that forgot how to shine. The petals are falling like soot on the floor. I don't recognize this garden anymore. You can't bring back what's already dead, so I'll leave these black roses on your side of the bed. Remember when the garden was a wild, bright mess, before we put the nothing in the nevertheless. We traded in the sunlight for the midnight rain. We traded in the pleasure for familiar pain. Now the thorns are the only thing that feel real, a sharp reminder of the way we don't feel. Yeah, I'm holding black roses in a paper line, waiting for a sun that forgot how to shine. The petals are falling like soot on the floor. I don't recognize this garden anymore. Just a bouquet of shadows, just a handful of grief. The beauty was a liar, the winner is a thief. Black roses. It's not a sudden storm, it's not a jagged break. It's just the slow motion rhythm of a permanent mistake. I wake up with the ghost of your arm across my chest, but it's just the heavy shadow of a heart that cannot rest. I drink my coffee black, I stare at the floor, listen for the ghost of your key inside the door. They told me it would fade, they told me it would numb, but I'm still waiting for the better days to come. It's a low frequency hum, it's a static in the dark, a slow burning fire that doesn't need a spark. It's the ache, it's the gravity of you, dragging me down into the deep dark blue. It's the pull in my lungs when I try to catch a breath. It's the long slow walk toward an emotional death. It's not a wound that bleeds, it's a cold that won't break. Yeah, I'm living in the middle of the ache. I saw you at the station, just a flash of your coat, and it felt like a hand tightening around my throat. You didn't even see me, you were looking at your phone while I was standing there 100 miles of alone. Every how are you from a friend is a needle in the skin, reminding me of everywhere that you have ever been. Because it's the ache, it's the gravity of you, dragging me down into the deep dark blue. It's the pull in my lungs when I try to catch still there. Signs everywhere. It's just the weight, it's just the fading, sinking in the air. Handle with care, that's what the sticker said. But you skipped the warning and you went for the heart instead. I'm a porcelain doll in a room full of heavy steel, trying to remember how a tougher soul would feel. You spoke in a whisper, but it sounded like a crack. Now there's a spider web of lines running down my back. I'm not a mountain, I'm not a stone, I'm just a house made of hollow bone. One wrong look, one sharp word, and I'm the saddest song you've ever heard. I'm just easily broken, I'm fragile as the light, a paper-thin ego in the middle of the night. You don't have to try hard to tear me apart. I've got a keep away sign hanging over my heart. Don't lean too heavy, don't stay too long, I'm just easily broken when the wind blows wrong. You said I was sensitive, like it was a dirty word, like the way I feel is the strangest thing you've heard. But I feel the shifts in the temperature of the room. I can smell the ending before the flowers bloom. I'm wired for the impact, I'm waiting for the fall, building up a fortress with a cardboard wall. Because I'm easily broken, I'm fragile as the light, a paper-thin ego in the middle of the night. You don't have to try hard to tear me apart. I've got a keep away sign hanging over my heart. Don't lean too heavy, don't stay too long, I'm just easily broken when the wind blows wrong. I wish I was iron, I wish I was lead, I wish I could sleep without these voices in my head, telling me I'm brittle, telling me I'm weak, while the tears start to etch another line down my cheek. I'm just dead, the floor is full of me, just 1,000 little pieces for the world to see. Don't touch, don't try to fix the mess, I'm just easily broken, I guess. check in the mirror for something to show, a physical map of how far we could go. But the skin is all clear, not a mark on the surface, while underneath I'm just shaky and nervous. You didn't throw punches, you just threw your words, the quietest violence I've ever heard. They say black and blue is the color of pain, but mine is the color of a cold winter rain. It's a dull kind of ache in the center of my chest, a heavy reminder that I'm second best. I'm covered in bruises that nobody sees. I'm wearing my heart like a ghost on its knees. You left your fingerprints all over my soul. Now I'm a collection of parts, not a whole. I can't put on a bandage, I can't hide the stain. I'm just living in the purple and the yellow of the pain. Yeah, I'm covered in bruises. I saw you tonight and my breath caught a hitch, like a fresh jagged tear in a half-finished stitch. You look so untouched, you look so complete, while I'm walking around like I've tasted defeat. Every how have you been feels like pressing a sore. I don't think I can take being fine anymore, because I'm covered in bruises that nobody sees. I'm wearing my heart like a ghost on its knees. You left your fingerprints all over my soul. Now I'm a collection of parts, not a whole. I can't put on a bandage, I can't hide the stain. I'm just living in the purple and the yellow of the pain. Yeah, I'm covered in bruises. They'll fade to a shadow, they'll turn into gray, but I'll still feel the pressure of the things you would say. Some wounds are for show and some are for keeps, and some stay awake while the rest of me sleeps. Press down, does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts. It's just a memory, it's just a mark. It's just the way you left me in the dark, still bruised. Poured 2 glasses out of habit today, then watched the steam just drift and fade away. The floorboards don't creak the way they used to do. I think they're missing the weight of you. I turn the TV on just to hear a voice, like being stranded was a conscious choice. I'm talking to the shadows, I'm arguing with ghosts, raising up a glass to the things I miss the most. They say solitude is a gift, but I'm looking for the receipt, 'cause this bed feels like an ocean, and I'm drowning in the sheet. Got it so loud being alone, the ringing in my ears, the silence in my bones. chair, reaching out for someone who's no longer there. I thought I wanted peace, I thought I wanted space, but I give it all up just to see a moving face. Yeah, it's a long way down when you're alone. Doesn't buzz, it just sits on a shelf. I'm getting real tired of the sound of myself. I went for a walk just to be in a crowd, but the hum of the city was a funeral shroud. Cause nobody knows me and nobody cares. I'm a ghost in a jacket just climbing the stairs. And it's so loud being alone, the ringing in my ears, the silence in my bones. Reaching out for someone who's no longer there. I thought I wanted peace, I thought I wanted space, but I give it all up just to see a moving face. Yeah, it's a long way down when you're alone. Is it lonely if you're used to the chill? Is it quiet if the world is standing still? I'm an island in the kitchen, I'm a wreck on the shore. Just me, just the walls, just the shadow in the hall. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm just me, just the walls, just the shadow